scariest thing that's ever happened to me in my 22 years of having celiac disease. I went out for dinner with a group of friends to a new pizza restaurant that had just opened near me. This restaurant supposedly had gluten-free pizza that was celiac safe. Once we got in, I asked the waiter the regular questions about cross-contamination and how safe the pizza was for me to eat as a celiac. And I was assured that it was completely fine. It was made in a separate area and they had strong cross-contamination processes in place. So I went about ordering my pizza and we just sat there for about 15 minutes until my pizza arrived first before anyone else's. The second that pizza arrived on my table, I just had a gut feeling saying there is no way this is gluten-free. And trusting your gut as a celiac, pardon the pun, is actually a very real thing. This pizza, it just looked too good to be gluten-free. It looked too much like the normal thing. So I immediately called over the waiter and just wanted to double check that this was actually my gluten-free pizza. The waiter immediately confirmed that this was my gluten-free pizza and there was nothing to worry about. But that just did not sit right with me. I asked her to just take it back into the kitchen and just double check to be safe. She then came out a couple of minutes later saying, yep, this is the gluten-free pizza. She went into the kitchen and came back to me so quickly that I was pretty sure she didn't even ask. So however embarrassing it felt to me at the time, I decided to double check with the manager. The manager took my pizza back into the kitchen and then came back to me a few minutes later saying how sorry she was, but this actually wasn't a gluten-free pizza. I would have been so unwell if I had trusted that waiter and eaten this pizza that I was told twice was gluten-free. The manager sincerely apologized to me and brought me a new pizza as well as taking it off of the bill and giving us all free drinks. But that did not take away from the fact that had I just gone with what they said and eaten the pizza that they had given me, I could have been extremely unwell. At the end of the meal, I did go and have a word with the manager and just explain to her how serious this actually was, and had it been someone else who hadn't have had that thought that maybe there was something wrong with the pizza and eaten it, they would have been really unwell. So this is just a reminder to be extra cautious when eating out in a restaurant with celiac disease. Trust your gut.